Crankbaits, kind of a neat invention. Somebody years ago decided that they could make a fish bite a piece of wood with some hooks on it. And it's evolved into many different sizes, styles, and crankbaits today by many manufacturers. What I want to cover today is crankbait storage. So you had to start somewhere. You had to begin to find a place to put your crankbaits in to keep them organized so that you didn't get stuck by the hooks, and also so that they didn't all get tangled up. I mean, you just can't throw them into a coffee can. So the next step was to get boxes and put several of them in a slot. Keep them organized that way. As things progressed for me, I got more boxes, more crankbaits, and I needed a better way to keep track of them. So what I would do then is I would write what they were, Flicker Minnow number 9, and then inside I would write what color they were. That was good for a couple things. First of all, if somebody said, hey, you gotta try a purple, or you gotta try a red, or yellow, or whatever, you go to the box, for me, look up something that's purple and put it on. The other part of that is I'm colorblind. If somebody says, hey Steve, pick out a purple crankbait, I can't. I cannot tell purple from blue. So that was the second reason for writing everything down, so that I would be able to keep track, keep things organized by color. Now that works well as long as you remember to put that particular crankbait in that particular color slot. Sometimes some of your friends, when you're colorblind, like to mess with you, and they will put different ones in different color slots, screw you all up. Luckily, most of my friends will then go back through and rearrange them correctly. Now I had probably 10 or 12 of these boxes full of crankbaits. My daughter-in-law said that I had quite a collection of crankbaits, but a collection is something that you look at, such as this collection of her Pez stuff. She's been collecting Pez for years. That's a collection. I don't have a collection of crankbaits. I use them, so if you're using something, it's not a collection, correct? From that point, I got tired of having this great big bag with all these boxes in it that you put it in the boat and you're stumbling over it, so I went to a Special Mate box. Special Mate box. I think I paid around $60 for this, and as you can see, all of the crankbaits are suspended from the hooks down. And what I've done, actually my son did this, he went through and labeled all the different manufacturers for me according to what they were and the size. Flicker Minnow 9, Flicker Minnow 7, Reef Runner 80, and so forth and so on. And it works really well to keep everything organized. It doesn't take up a whole lot of room. The price wasn't bad. I mean, if you figure you spent $60, $70 for this Special Mate box, that's probably the cost of 4 or 5 of these other boxes. So as far as cost, this is a better way to store your crankbaits. I hope you found today's video helpful. Whether it's a simple box to get started, or you progress to a Special Mate box, it's all good. It gets you out on the water, it gets you fishing. Take a kid fishing too, by the way. Until the next time, take care and God bless.